Welcome to Bear Mountain today. We are planting our unvernalized tulips, meaning these are the ones that have to go through the cold of winter in order to get to the point where they can bloom. We plant these guys inside of our tunnel, and we are going to use a no-till, no-dig technique. We are a little different than last year, and we'll explain as we go what differences we made. But the whole point on this is we didn't dig any kind of trench, no digging whatsoever. Basically, we cut off the prior crop and then raked it smooth. Not very deep either. It's basically just raking any refuse that might have been left on top of the bed off. So it was smooth. Made sure our drip lines were laid out, and then we started laying out the tulips. So let's show you how we did it. Planting the tulips no-till. We did spent a little more time organizing them out so they're more evenly spaced than last year. Took a little bit more time, but we're still going to use the top dress of 4 inches of compost over the tulips just set on the bed itself. This seems to work out pretty good. We treated the tulips with FPJ, BRV, and some LAB to help with rot. And hopefully this will give these guys a good head start. When we're spreading the compost on, the first thing we want to do is just make certain that we get it spread around in between the bulbs itself. So it's a light dusting, and then we'll come back after we've gone through the whole bed and done that. We'll come back and put on the top couple of 3 inches. Again, we want it to be about 3 to 4 inches thick over the top of the bulb. The other thing you may notice is that we left the drip lines in right at the same level of the bulbs. We're going to be burying the drip lines underneath the compost. The whole idea is that the watering will be directly near the roots of the bulbs itself when they're growing. Sometimes in the spring they need just a little extra boost of water in the tunnel, and that's a way to make certain that we get it right to the root zone. All right, we got the last of the compost on. It's about 4 inches over the top of the bulbs. Got it all raked out. Looks pretty good. Not very exciting, but all we got to do now is just wet it in, and that's it. Nothing more. No trench digging. No heroic things that need to be done. Just laid them out, covered them up, wetted them in. Made sure I put a little bit of K&F solutions on it before I covered them, and should all be good. Not much to it. This is real complicated. We're wetting it all in, just making sure it's good and soaked over the whole area, and then that will pretty much wrap up the job. So anyway, that's how we did it. I want to thank you guys for watching today, and be sure, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe. Check out our other playlists of other things and how we plant things and how we do things on the farm. And I want to thank you guys again for watching today, and please have a good day. Bye-bye.